Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with the demo. So okay, so let me give you an overview. So I got the um, monthly sheets which for January, February, March, and all others like this, and I have sorted out all of these in a vertical way so that you can have the same feeling and the same heading scenarios like this one. So the fixed cost has multiple sub entries in here. So what I did, I took the yellow ones as the main category and the white one under that as subcategories and divided it in that way. So fixed cost has these categories, the variable cost monthly has these categories, and so on. So you can see that this is almost the same data structure, but in a vertical way. You have spread it on the columns and on the rows as well. So what I did, I just spread it on a column base so that you can have all the manual entries and all the headers on the left side in a vertical way. So this is the monthly data, the first box. Below that, you will see week one. I was expecting that this is the week one. So here it is the breakdown for the week one entries. This is for the week two, week three, and week four. And all the combined the formulas which you have already placed in the monthly sheets will be reflected in here. So for example, all the fuels are being combined for the from the week one, week two, and week three, week four. And similarly for the maintenance and all the others, it's all calculating the values from the weeks, right? So let me give you another view. So these are your sheet. These are your main categories and subcategories, and the color system I used similar as per your monthly sheet. So the truck payments, green will be correlating with the truck payments 142434 green as well. Similarly, for the trailer payments, insurance, cell phone, and factoring. You can see I have divided the factoring and the dispatcher into different colors so you can recognize, okay, these are the factoring factors for the week basis and this is for the month basis. Fuel was not colored on your sheet, so I didn't colored as well. So fuel, you can see all of these are uncolored. Rest of these are colored matte. Instead of coloring the values, I have just colored the heading so that you can correlate those. Now, what are the grays and the yellow ones? So I have added the legend in here. You can see this and this one as well. So the legend describes that the bold one are headings and the yellow input cells are, sorry, all the input cells, the manual input cells where you have to enter the values are yellow, and the grays without bold are calculated fields. So you don't need to make any changes on these ones because these are all the formulas. You are familiar with these. So currently I have entered some random values in here. You can delete all of these and then you can fill in for the month of. Let me clear all of these tasks quickly. So for example, this is so for the month of January. You can just come in here and just enter the values right in here, and for the months and the pairs for the and then similarly for the yellow ones only because the grays are already calculated fields as I just mentioned in the legends. So you don't need to change any grays. You can just delete the yellow ones, which I will delete once I am done with the demo, so that you can enter the values for weekly basis and monthly basis accordingly. Let me undo those quickly so that I can go through the further processing. Okay, so once you are entered all the month values, like for example, let's take January. So once you have entered all the values for the month of January on the monthly basis here, and then week one, week two, week three, and week four all completed. Once all these done, you will see it will accumulate this in the summary, or you can call it yearly, but I'll call it summary. So here you will see all of these will get combined in here, and you will see a bar chart filling the cells which are giving you a quick view. So that okay, this is the highest value on all the expenses from here to here. And similarly for these two, monthly income and monthly profit, these are also uh, color filled but blue, so that you can see. So what is the almost difference between, like, it's more than half of the total cost. So if you have total income of 1054594, almost half, more than half of it is your profit. So you'll have a quick idea. So if the yellow blue bar will be on the left side or maybe negative, if this will get negative, it will show you a negative a red cell. Let me show you quickly how this will represent it. So maybe I'll enter a bigger value in here. So you will see entered so many zeros. Okay, you can see now this has colored red and plotting on the left side from the blue bar. So this is a good representation of showing that if you are going negative, or what is the trend between the income and the profit currently. So this is good currently. Okay. So I'm done with the so the formatting describes the monthly data as being combined in one sheet, and here you can select the drop down, the year from the drop down in here, and this will be reflecting on the charts as well. You can insert your logo in here. This is just for the headings, and now let's go to the right side where I have added some additional things just for a quick visual understanding of the data. Okay, so the first chart, let me move it a little down so that you can see all the heading in here. Okay, so this chart is basically plotting the monthly data. So you can see monthly expense record 2023. So I selected 2023. It's showing 2023 here on all of the other charts. So if I change this to 2022, for example, this is the old data, you'll see the heading of the chart will dynamically change. And here you will see the major part of these 1065 and then the profit. And the breakdown, you can also see all the breakdown with their headings as well, and you can correlate those with the colors, and the lines are there as well. So this is the monthly chart. And currently, now you'll ask which month is this. So you can click on the chart. You will see at the right side, right bottom, you will see a filter button. You can click on this if you want to see it for the February. You can just click February, and that's it. If you want to see it for April, you can click it like this. I'll keep it on January. Okay, so this is monthly chart. I have added another chart, which is the summary chart, expense record. So this is only for the month, for the totals. So the totals are this, the monthly profit. This is giving you a good view of the headings along with the subheadings and the totals of the all those. Okay, and these are the data labels which are giving you the, obviously you can see the bars and also the values which are reflecting the actual values. This is giving you a quick overview of the same structure that we have used, the main heading, subheading, and the totals of the summary for the whole 12 months. Now, this chart is showing the summary. These two basically are equivalent, but this is a different view. I like this view because this is giving me a quick view. Okay, this is the monthly, this is the total, the cost for the month, and this is my profit. And these are the small distribution of the all other expenses. Okay, now let's go back to the last one, which is this one. So currently this is giving you a very abrupt view. Otherwise, because I'm using some formulas to fill in the values, so it's very abrupt. Once you will fill the real time values, the real scenario values, you will see smooth lines. Like this is the green line is fuel line. So yeah, I think I should add the. Okay, if this is just for showing you a trend of the each expense. What is the trend line? So you can see the expense, the fuel expense on the month of January was like here, and on the month of March it was on the lowest, and then June. On June this became the lowest value, and on April the fuel cost was the highest, 6,862. I can show you the data labels only for one or maybe for all of those, but I think it's not a good idea. It's just showing the trend. So the fuel, for example, fuel is going the similar way. Let me make it quick change in here. Okay, maybe I'll vary it between. You'll see a smooth line now. Okay. Now here is the green line, which is giving you a very smooth line. So if you will enter all the scenarios, the actual scenario values, you will see smooth lines. And if any line is getting deviated from the trend, you will be identifying those right away. Let me use something. So this is good one. This is high values. Let me make it between 300 to 400. Okay, so this is just to give you a quick view that what it will actually look like. So now you can see few smooth lines like the green line in here. You can see the trend. Okay, this is the trend of the like 1000 near 1000. But if it at any point it will get deviated, like if it will go higher or lower, you will see the spike or the drop in the trend, and you can easily identify. Similarly for this line is for the maintenance point for the month, and you can see the smooth line trend in here. So once you will enter the real-time data, you will see the good trends, and if any line is getting deviated, you can identify easily. Okay, now this expense is going way beyond from for a particular month, and this is how you can understand. Now the last thing, as you see, the yellow lines, yellow cells are the input cells, so you have to only change these yellow cells. Please do not change any of the gray cells, and obviously you don't need to change any of the summary cells as well. So you can make the changes only in the yellow cells and this. Let me make this yellow cell. Okay, so now you have all the yellow cells which you can enter only, and you have nothing to do with all any of the other cells. And I'll delete the all of the month tab, and so this is it from my side. Please let me know if you need any further assistance, or if you need any modification in it, or if you need any further explanation. You can enter the logo here, you can enter your web address or your contact number or whatever you would like to enter in here. You can make the color change, color scheme change, like for the green or blue if you want. So that's it. Take care, bye.